another thing there. This guy's got like a UFO fucking investigation going on down there. Hold on, zoom in. So big. See that? There's a car down there. They got some type of UFO crash site. I don't know what the fuck they got going on down there. I tried walking down there because the road gets a little rough, as you can see. Dude was starting shining like some type of high beam light at me. I was like, yeah, I'll just go back. Crazy how different it is back here. I think the hill where I used to drive up on it was like right over here would be the road up this head of hill, I believe. This was the hill on the left side, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't been back here in a while. I think right here is the road that, I don't know. This is where I think the road used to, or no, maybe this was the turn where I got stuck. I'm going that way. Wait, that's the road I used to take to get up to the top of the hill right there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that was the hill on that side. If you go to my older videos from like a year ago, there was a hill over there, and then the hill I drove up was right there. This is the road going to it, but it was, I don't know if I trust that little patch right there of, yeah, I'm out of this. Is that a front wheel drive car? I shouldn't have been back here in this type of car. There's like the hill still down there though in the distance, look. I think that's the hill I used to drive up right there. There goes the plane. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I feel like not being stranded out in the cold for hours tonight. I'm good on that. Maybe if I had a Jeep. If I had a Jeep, I'd go. And there's no Jeep. I'm in a car that should definitely not be back here. The weather is... Oh, Rascal up to no good. The weather is much nicer in Mexico. I like this weather. I like the snow. Shit, I think this weather's nice. This is Ohear Airport, the expansion. Oh, this is so different from the... I haven't been back here in like 8-9 months. So much has changed. I gotta get a Jeep so I could drive back here. Or like a truck or an SUV or something of that nature. This is definitely not the type of car you should be taking back here. Oh yeah, that is the hill I used to drive up. Right there, that's the hill I used to drive up. That's the line of it. And then right down there is probably the path to drive up it, but I'm not going to do that in this car. This car is made for that. I really should have been back here. This type of car. This might have been... Yeah, no, this has to be it. I think. I don't know, it's so different. I'm going to watch the change. I gotta get my girl's car and come up here with it. Oh yeah, that is the hill. That was the hill where I used to see the coyotes. And then that's the hill I used to drive up. It's crazy how different it is. I did a lot in 8 months, 9 months, almost a year now maybe. Yeah, that's definitely the hill I used to drive up right there. It looks like there's still a road way up that hill to go plane spotting. We're not gonna do all that though. I don't feel like being stranded in the cold for hours. I learned my lesson. The fuck is this big metal thing? I'm gonna do all that in this car. The fuck is that? Right there, what is that? It's like a cell phone booth. Oh, it's a porter potty. That's what it is. It's not a cell phone booth. This is so different if you go to my videos from a year ago where it's ohear plane spotting. I really hope I don't drive over a nail. Or some big weird metal foreign object like happened in Detroit. Some fucking quarter size fucking 2 inch by fucking an inch long by 2 inches or 2 inches height by an inch width, thick ass fucking quarter piece of metal. I like this weather. Wow, this is so different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the hill I used to drive up. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. Everything's so different back here, but especially with the snow. Man, I wish I had a Jeep. I gotta call my friend. This is no. This is. Oh, there's a. Oh, wait. This looks like where I used to go. Actually, I'm wrong. This is the road in the older videos we would take up there and then go drive up the hill there. So this was the hill on the left with the coyotes. That area there was the big swamp. Wow, they moved a lot of fucking earth. God damn. Look at these big ass things. They're gigantic. Yeah, that was definitely the road I used to take to go up the hill, right there. The unplowed road right here. Yeah, this is it, right here. This is the, so we went past the halfway point. I was gonna say, it seemed like I was a little further than I thought. This is the road we would make the right, go back there, and then go up the hill. Yeah, there's the stop sign. I remember that stop sign. That was the hill on the left I never went up, and that was the hill on the right I used to go up all the time. I wonder if there's still a way up there. I ain't gonna try it, but... Oh yeah, yeah, that's the road. Yeah, I'm sure that little driveway up the hill is still up there to go plane spotting. I gotta call my buddy with the Jeep to come back here. This is wild. How different it is. There goes the plane. Oh, this is so different. Yeah, that's the hill we used to drive up right there. Oh wow, look at this big giant thingamajigger. Holy shit, that's big. That's Coliseum big. I feel like I'm in Tennessee. That looks like some shit out of 28 years later right there, them pillars. That's probably to build like another part of that bridge shit. Oh wow, it looks like they made the hill I used to drive on taller and bigger. It's so big. So big and erect. Oh, that's probably the thing that like shoots the pillars into the ground. Oh wow, this machine is fucking giant. Holy shit. This could crush the car. This could drive over my car like a monster truck. Whoa. That's giant, this thing. That is so cool. So that's what they're using to put the pillars in the ground, I guess. Oh wow, that is so cool, that machine. That machine is fucking badass. I've never seen a machine like that. It's humongous. So is this fucking thing here too. Like there's a normal little scooper right there compared to that. And this. That's a big ass fucking scooper and it looks like miniature compared to this one. Holy shit, that's big. This one's big too. Not as big as, oh no, this one, wow. That's probably what drives the pillars into the ground. That's a big fucking machine. Holy fuck, I wonder how they got these big ass machines there. I wonder if they took them apart. The crazy part is, I don't see no split in the middle. It looks like it's all one solid piece. Like, how do you even move this back here? I see no split in the middle. It's solid all the way up there to the top. I don't see no like right there. You think they would like be able to bust it in two, but I don't see a split in the middle there. That's one giant fucking piece. How the fuck did they move that here? If they like put it together here. Oh, that's probably what shoots the pillars into the ground. The 28 years later pillars that are back over there. I don't know what this big ass machine does. I'm assuming that red thing is the gas tank for it. Yeah, that's the hill I used to drive on right there's the pole. I remember that pole when I would be giving the hill a rim job. God damn! This scooper looks fucking miniature compared to fucking... Like, that thing... Like, if I saw one of those building a road, I'd be like, God damn, that's big as fuck! But it looks so tiny compared to that. Or even especially this. Wow. That is fucking insane how big that shit is. Damn, that's big. Oh, that's how it works, probably. So, the pillar goes in the ground down there, and then that thing works like a hammer, where it probably goes up to the top, like all the way up there, and then slams it in like a fucking giant hammer. I'd love to see that machine working. That would be so fucking badass seeing that machine not working. There's another caterpillar. Normally I would say, God damn, those are big, but those look tiny compared to those. Yeah, that's the hill. Definitely. I didn't even realize I passed it. Yep, that's where we used to watch planes take off, right up there. And I remember driving around the rim up there. Oh wow, they even got the streetlights. Hey, there goes some squirrels. That's sad. All this nature is gonna be destroyed. Oh, look at those big ass pipes. Those are fucking giant. Those pipes. Those gotta be like. There's no way those cars are gonna drive through there. Is it gonna be for a train? Those gotta be sewage pipes. God damn, those sewage pipes are fucking giant. They made a nice road to drive back here on. Yeah, that's the hill they used to drive up for sure. Yeah, that's the hill we used to drive up. That's where we would watch planes over there at that corner. Like this one coming right up. We did a lot in the last 8 months, 9 months, year since I've been back here. It's a good spot to drag race before they turn it into like working fucking areas. And there's like 2 more highway lanes on that side. Link. I think they took a little bit longer on this construction project than they were supposed to. I think it was supposed to be ready already. I think by 2025 they were supposed to be finished. Oh, there's one of those big cranes that used to be parked, like, that I got videos of from a year ago. That's one of the last ones. I thought those were big. Those 2 other pieces of machinery and equipment are way bigger. This. Probably wouldn't have came back this far if they didn't plow it. If they plowed this, why did they plow that? Or that? Oh. That's cool. This is also the same, but on the right it's completely different too. There. This airport's way busier than Midway. Wait a minute. I mean, there was a road I could have took to the right. Oh, that's the original road I used to take. There's no need for that road anymore. See, that road right there, that road looks a lot more fun. That's the road I used to take over there. That road would have took me to fucking... No. That road's not loud. Should have been going down this road. stuck. Hey, rabbit! Where'd he go? Where did that rascally rabbit go? All these poor rabbits are gonna lose their habitats. So sad. Landslide? Landslides? You gotta worry about landslides over there? What the fuck? Landslide area warning. The signs. How many landslides have they had? They gotta put a sign, 2 signs. Alright, well, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up.